Oh, the knife, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nobody shooting me? Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? Welcome to another game trap. Oh, this guy said no.
What?
What is this guy gonna say?
What's up, baby? Sucio, aka Cerberus, and you know this is another episode of the Night Trap podcast with my homie, the Chreep, Dr. Porno, and you know me already. I don't even gotta explain myself anymore.
We're game trapping.
Yeah. Again.
We just spent the last 4.5 hours trying to figure out a 25-year-old game.
It was like 2 hours actually.
Yeah, it was more than 2 hours.
It was
It felt for you.
Yo, I was fucking up hard.
Well, the game we're talking about is Corpse Killer. It was for the 32X, which was the little attachment that went on top of the Sega, and then you needed the Sega CD for the side. So
play that one.
This was a really expensive game to play back in the day. I
For
guess.
sure.
Essentially for a 2-hour game.
So you needed the Genesis, the attachment, and then the Sega CD.
And the game itself,
then
which
the
was
game.
like 80.
So, thankfully, Limited Run Games
Made
came up with the ps4 25th anniversary edition. They made some improvements.
It is a cult classic. Don't get me wrong. You want to
Yeah.
play this. You want to show your kids. This is what we came from. Because I do remember it very briefly because my cousins had it. But I'm not going to pretend like I knew it. I'm not.
I like that at the beginning when we started, when you guys started playing it, I couldn't play it because I can't see the stupid crosshair. But
We figured out how to fix that. We actually figured out how to fix all those things. So it actually had quality of life improvements.
So it does
Thank goodness.
Okay, so it does have other okay. But before we talk about that, I was gonna say how at the beginning we were all laughing at I mean, you laughed.
Everybody has a jacket and I don't have a jacket.
You laugh. Well, I'm fucking cold. Yeah, you laugh about the acting throughout,
Yeah, it is shitty acting.
but at the beginning you're laughing at the zombies because there's these cholo zombies and then
There's Sholo zombies, then you get Voodoo
they're
zombies.
70s zombies
And
like
then you get the BG zombies.
You had every racial epithet imaginable.
Yeah.
You had
They
Day
were-
of the Dead zombies that shouldn't even be there because you're on the Caribbean island. You had straight up.
Well, the
Day-
cholo. What are the cholos?
We had cholos.
Yeah, they probably went on vacation and shit happened.
There's
they-
no way to say it's
Cholos
racist
take
because you
vacation.
kill everybody.
They
Oh,
look
yeah.
like moving gifs, basically.
Although, we can say that the black dude was being kind of racist to a Rastafari style because he was
and
doing
he
it
was
over
super.
the
He was
top.
super misogynist towards
Yeah.
the girl.
Oh yeah, that too.
By the way, this is a full motion video game, which is back
Kinda
in
like
those
the
days.
Night Trap.
It was the big thing, oh
Mhm.
shit, you're playing a movie or whatever.
I mean, it's from the 90s. For you to get this quality of stuff like the
And-
Night
Like the
Trap
90s.
game was amazing. It was, it was a complete push forward.
and it does it starts like a movie,
Mhm.
and it's basically a B movie, like one of those Elvira,
It's for sure the biggest and cheesiest of movies that you could be a part of. Because that's what it is you're a part of this situation.
I thought it was a shooter. I was calling it first, but it's not. It's more of a shooting gallery.
It's a railgun.
It is a shooting gallery.
Yeah.
If you take Lethal Enforcers or even more so the Aerosmith game. What was the Aerosmith game?
But I
also?
think those have I don't know, not better graphics.
No, they were for sure better.
But I think I don't know. These are this one is super repetitive, especially how you guys figure out you needed to do shit, which was basically go through the game 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times so you can get enough ammo and
I mean,
life for the final boss.
All full disclosure, me and Dr. Porno got to the end of the game without using special bullets, without raising
We
the
didn't even
cursor.
find out how
we
to
didn't know
change
what the
the
fuck
guns.
we were doing.
We
And
had
we
a-
still somehow
We
passed
have a
it.
shitload of extra bullets
Yeah,
for
we
every
have
gun, but
all
we never
types of
used
stuff.
them.
Well, which tells you that it's not a hard game, maybe per se.
Yeah.
You know, like
I do want to play it on Cannibal, though, which
Like-
I guess is the hardest.
like if you change the guns and stuff, probably they're gonna like, you know, that's why probably you guys didn't think that the bullets were raising up and shit, because you were buying bullets for other guns or something.
Yeah, we probably we overstuffed the bullets.
I think I spent like 30 minutes on the menu screen, just
But-
trying to figure myself. It has a really ugly learning curve. The
Yeah.
gameplay itself is not difficult, but actually getting into it, and you have a blowgun at the beginning, and you're like, what the fuck is this blowgun? Isn't doing nothing.
It's really funny too that every time you rescue one of the, well, it has that animation of them going
Oh, yeah,
reverting.
and it's just like they blow their face up and then swallows down, and then they get the blobfish face, and
So-
then they go back to human.
So they revert to human, but like the funny thing is that that Jamaican guy or Caribbean guy, whatever, he always gives you like this drink. And
And
one of
a
those
little
cups,
skull.
one of those skull cups that they sell like at the Dollar Tree. And shit.
Drink this boiling skull potion, man.
He
And
does like the
he
zombie
gets
king
mad
blood
and
or
gives you
something.
like a
like-
face.
Could swear to you, I've seen that actor and other stuff, and for him to be that,
But he every
Cliche.
single time
You
he's like,
can tell it
drink
was
this,
a rough
man.
start.
And then the girl is always like hitting on you, and he's always cock blocking you.
for sure,
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
man hater. He just wants you to help him with his monies.
Yeah, but here's the thing, she's hot.
Oh, she a hottie for
Bridget
sure.
Butler, that's the name of the actress.
You pass those levels for an obvious fan service because you want to get the weird salute. Like,
Yeah.
it's really strange that the game does reward you with cheesy little stuff. It's fun. That was a fun game. I had a fun time right now. Like, thank you for inviting me over and letting me play it.
Well, I mean, I was like, when you said that like you used to play with your cousin, I was
Sure.
like, it's probably gonna bring memories for him. I only bought this game because I missed out on Night Trap, which I wanted, but I was like, well, it's not a good game either. Like, you
But
know.
we just want to play it.
But we'll probably buy it like on digital. I wanted the physical, but
Shout out there. If you got the regular one, send it to us. You know we'll love you forever, long time.
Yeah.
But anyways, well, so this one is for PS4. It came with a booklet. It came with the
Like a
card, the
trading
trading card for the limited run game.
Man, where's that booklet? We didn't bring it.
No, I mean it has a behind the scenes. Buy that shit.
That game has us confused as fuck. We're
Yeah.
we're still wrong.
Well, the booklet doesn't really tell. It says behind the scenes.
it's
so.
actually very
just like
beautiful
artwork and stuff.
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
photos,
actually, the booklet had those behind the scenes pictures look way better than the pictures in the game.
and a badass little trading card,
Yeah.
which I'm jealous because you have a really cool one.
They changed a bunch of things, like the life bar at the bottom was like used to be like this huge.
Yeah, now it's in the
Now
little
it's in the
corner,
little
like
corner.
right here.
So it's not like, you know, like getting in the way or whatever. I didn't,
You
like I
can
said,
barely see it because it's on the green.
I like
like
well
a
back
green
in the day
neon
you
color.
couldn't have the screen wasn't gonna take up that much because the CPU power wasn't gonna be able to process that. It had to have
well, that's how Night
big
Well,
Trap.
empty
same with the
space,
Night Trap.
Night
Yeah.
Trap was
It's
like
the
this.
same.
It was like this, like little, and everything else was the controls.
So
So
the remake does have a ton of quality of life improvements,
Yeah.
whether it's the controller, because I remember having a difficult time playing it as a kid. It has tutorial stuff, which I remember not having anything of. Like we had the
Mostly
skinny
every
little
old
booklet.
game didn't have a tutorial. in it.
Dude, nothing, dude. It was at least now it has
Those
something.
were games.
I want us
Hell
to
yeah.
put us in the game, like doing some stupid.
The cholos come out, they're like crib walking.
No, the
and then
shoulders are the funniest ones around. Like, there's one that's just walking,
The
like, probably
BG
going home, and you just
Fuck
shoot
the
him.
Bee Gees,
And you
dog.
think
Yeah.
that we're making fun of like, oh, they look they're
They
cholos.
look
man.
like
like
cholos.
cholos.
They have like the one button on top and shit, and like
They're
the,
wearing
the
this kind of
chain.
shirt.
For being a Caribbean island, there I saw not one black zombie, not one mulatto homeboy, like
Nothing.
nobody, no,
But
there was
the Rasta
nothing
guy,
at all.
no
Fucking
Cannibal or
zombies.
something.
nothing, dude.
And then one level changed the music to Jamaican music for some
Yeah,
reason.
and it was
Only
random.
only one level.
No, it was random. We didn't get the music again.
No, it
As
was.
you can see, we are perplexed at what we just witnessed and what we experienced.
I think you can buy it on digital always. Limited Run Games does physical copies. That's their thing. But you can buy all these games on digital. So if you want to play it, just buy it. It's probably like
Yeah.
I don't think it's even $20. It's probably
Might
like
be
15
20.
or 20. Because
Well, Night Trap was what?
I bought
15?
it. I bought it for 25. No, and actually, Night Trap like 2 weeks ago was $5.
Oh.
But I got the physical copy because I really wanted it. I did switch the cover to look like the
Yeah, you
Sega.
can put the
Genesis.
retro cover in, and
Yeah.
which I thought was a super. I love super little details like that.
So with that said, I mean, I didn't play it. They're the ones that did the gameplay. So what do you guys give it? So Sucio first.
I mean, I have a distinct memory of this
Nostalgia
game
factor.
when like spring break, like playing with my cousin who was the only one that actually like would throw money.
And you never finished it.
That's
right?
because he was a crazy. Well, I was the only one who knew how to read in the family too. So you have to. I was like 5 when this thing came out, and I had to like, what the fuck does this mean? nostalgia factor, bringing in the quality of life stuff. I do remember everything from back in the day. I'm gonna give it an 8, just because it's not the greatest game, but it's fun. It's ridiculous. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna pull your hair out. You're gonna have an experience. It's really more like an arcade than anything else. So if this was an arcade port and you played it in the thing and you spent $10 to pass the game, you would feel accomplished. You know, doing it at home, it's like there's a safety of it. Whereas, you know, if it was an arcade, you would be freaking out. But yeah, it's an interesting experience.
It's funny, man. I actually enjoyed it, even though I didn't play it back in the day in the Sega. But I will give it. I'll agree with you. I'll give it an 8. Bridget Butlers out of 10 naked Bridget Butlers.
Which is cool because, like, look, we have here like somebody that had already played it and somebody that had never played it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's cool that we have those two.
I had a blast trading controllers. You know, you're getting frustrated, you pass it off, you don't know what to do, you're going to...
And I was getting lucky and all the fucking
I fucked up a lot.
Because they're flying zombies.
And I passed the boss, but you passed the hardest parts of the level, which is it's a strange amount of skill. One skill makes you focus on one. He's more on accuracy. I'm doing like pinpoint. It's such a strange experience. You're going back and forth.
It's enjoyable, man.
It's not boring. Even when you're grinding out bullets, which we didn't know we had to do, like you still had fun yelling at the cholos.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Now that you guys told me that maybe we can change the crosshairs and shit, I would want to play
a bigger one there.
I would want to play, yeah, like fucking like this.
Like
but with that said, I guess they gave it 8 out of 10, so that's an average. Both of them.
Yeah.
So if you can get it on digital, I think they only have it on PS4.
It's a fun experience. If you see that in a bundle,
it's only
download that
on PS4. So I mean,
if you don't have a PS4, find someone who has it.
Get it.
Or buy the PS4.
Go to limitedrungames.com because they do pre-orders for everything, and then if you get them, you got it. You know. So
which is the upcoming one?
We're gonna do a bunch. Well, there's a bunch, but the one that we want to do is what was it called? Blasphemous.
Yes.
So we want to do that one because it looks fucking badass. It's like a Dark Souls, but like Super Nintendo and super bloody. And it looks
cool because you have like a helmet, just a fucking big spike on your head.
It looks fucking
cool.
It looks fucking cool. So maybe we'll do that one. We'll see. We have a lot River City Girls to do.
Yeah, we still gotta do that.
And we want to do Mutant Football League
another blasty from the past.
So let's do those. But with that said, remember to follow us on Instagram, Night Trap Podcast.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Follow this guy.
Sucio Raul, aka Cerberus, aka you know what, girl, just leave me alone.
Like, share, subscribe, fucking leave comments if you want us to review an old ass fucking game.
Yeah, let us know which one you want us to review.
Suggestions.
I'll get it.
We'll do our best to get it.
If you don't like it, you could at me, homie, and I'll meet you up somewhere. What do you want?
I'll get it legally or illegally. But I'm not gonna say how I did it.
We're just gonna play it.
I'm just gonna go steal it with this man. So anyways, with that said, you can get limited run games actually at Best Buy. So
cool.
You can some of them, not all.
Yeah, I've seen the Super Meat Boy there.
But go get them if you can. And with that said, we'll see you next time, bitches.
Stay sweet, don't change. Have a great summer. Keep in touch.
Later.
Stay horny.
La, 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 la.